All right, it's another gorgeous day here in Long Beach, and we're getting ready to do some whale watching, courtesy of the Aquarium of the Pacific and Harbor Breeze Cruises, who are taking us along our coastline to check out some endangered blue whales. The endangered blue whale and fin whales are the largest whales on the planet, and they have been spotted out along our coast here in Long Beach. Take a look at what we were able to find.
It never gets old. Something crazy, something different every day. You see not only whales, you see sharks, you see sea turtles. We've been seeing a lot of Guadalupe fur seals, which are almost extinct, and they're starting to come back. They differ a little bit from sea lions. So you just never basking sharks. We've been seeing basking sharks. Sometimes you can see a whale shark. So every day is different what you can see out here. Tuna is jumping out of the water. It's just insane. The ocean is incredible out here. You see a variety of things out here, so very cool to see. We just had a blue whale dive down in front of us here. The blue whale is the largest animal ever to live on the planet, bigger than any of the dinosaurs. They get up over 100 feet long, 200 tons. And we see them here in the summertime right here off our coast, right off Long Beach.
It's very exciting. And I'm not seasick, which is the most amazing thing of all. I just was watching the surface and just, I was lucky. You don't know where it's going to be, but seeing the fluke was the fun thing.
So have you ever been whale watching before?
No.
You just told me that you've done whale watching before. How many times have you done it?
Just once, when I was younger.
So what's it like to be out here today?
It's really fun. It's a really cool experience. Now that I'm older, I'm able to appreciate it more, enjoy the views and the whales, and get pictures and stuff. It's really cool.
We're with James with the Aquarium of the Pacific, and my question to you is, the way the waves are coming in right now, does that have anything to do with where the whale is?
Not as far as we know. It makes it tougher for us to find them if it's too rocky out here, because we also are concerned with the guests that are on the board too. But we do know that there's some conditions that they might favor. If it's a little cloudy like it is today, the krill might be more near the surface, because they're eating the phytoplankton, which, like the sunlight, they photosynthesize. So there's some conditions that we know have some slightly different effects, but the waves we're seeing right now, these are pretty typical of the summer. Okay. Well, there's a blue whale that is diving, potentially for feeding, and we're waiting for it to come back up. It's about a 15-minute diving whale, and they're pretty accurate to that time. They have maybe plus or minus a minute on either side. But we know, okay, it's been 12 minutes. We really need to be eagle eyes out here looking for the animal, because it's almost going to come up. But they can come up in any direction, so we are listening. We have people watching all sides of the boat, just in case that whale comes up behind us or off to our sides. We've had some very friendly hellos, but the captain is constantly monitoring, make sure that we're not crisscrossing their path. Sometimes they might come up right in front of us. We've seen fin whales lunge feed right in front of us, which we back off right away. We try to keep maintain a certain distance so that we're not interfering with them. The dolphins come very close to us. They like to play with our waves, so they play in the wakes. So when we're driving around, the dolphins start playing, they get very near us.
Now tell us about what the whales usually eat.
Blue whales are pretty much a strict krill eater. They're only eating 2 species of krill here in California. And smallest plankton thing that we can eat in the ocean, krill, about the size of your small pinky finger, feeds the largest mammal on the planet, up to 300,000 to 400,000 pounds. They feed up here in the summer in California, and then they go down to Mexico and Costa Rica. There's an area called the Costa Rican Dome, which is very far offshore of Costa Rica, but it's an area that is known for them to hang out in. Warmer water, it's a little bit safer for them to have their babies in the warmer water. They don't have as much blubber on their body when they're born, so they need warmer water to survive.
So we were able to learn a lot of information about blue whales off our coast here of Long Beach. If you want more information on how you can go on a whale watching excursion, you can go to our website, longbeachlocalnews.com. Reporting here at Shoreline Village, Eric Richards, Long Beach Local News.